Tinubu, you are talking of problems that have existed for decades and you want them solved in 2 years, Orji. This Orji is not serious. He said all the problems that we have in Nigeria, they've been existing for decades. So why are we expecting Tinubu to solve all the problems in just 2 years? This man is not okay. Shameless people. Hollywood veteran Zack has called on Nigerians to exercise patience with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't understand. Exercise patience as this is going to be 3 years in May. Abi? It's going to be 3 years in May, meaning 1 year for his first term to be over. And it was this same Tinubu that told us that if in 4 years he cannot fix electricity, nobody should vote for him for second term. So what are you saying? All of you actors and actresses, people are just shameless. Anywhere belle face na front because of what people will eat. You cannot say the truth. Can you imagine? It cannot be solved overnight. Orji, who is widely respected, that was then. Since he joined this period, nobody is respecting him, I beg. And as an actor, director, and filmmaker, explained during an interview with Cat Truth that many of Nigeria's challenges has been building up for decades. According to him, expecting them to disappear within 2 years is unrealistic, really. At least you solve one. If you cannot solve all the problems, take one problem, solve it completely. And then we know that, okay, yes, you've done something really tangible. There's nothing tangible that they've done. No. Road, half. Electricity, no, nothing to write home about. Education system, zero. Security, zero. So what exactly has he done in that 2 years? Even if he's not going to do everything overnight, which one has he actually solved? People will just be there, be talking rubbish. Beg. He noted that reforms are a gradual process and they require time before citizens begin to see meaningful results. Now, so the actor pointed out that while Nigerians are understandably eager for quick changes, governance does not work like that. It does not work like a switch that can be turned on and off. He said reforms must be implemented step by step and their impact will only become visible over time. Orji emphasized that the important thing is that efforts are already being made in the right direction. There is no effort. Where is the effort? Even if the results are not immediate. I beg, carry yourself, go inside. He explained that the administration has started laying foundations for change. Now so, but those foundations need time to mature. He urged Nigerians to acknowledge the progress. So we did not see any progress. So how are we going to acknowledge the process that we are not seeing? Progress that we are not seeing. Being made rather than dismiss it simply because the results are not yet dramatic. Can you imagine? He said, you are talking of problems that have existed for decades and you want them to be solved in 2 years. It doesn't happen that way. Reform takes time. Now so, it takes time. It takes time. But if you want to carry money now, sharp, now go carry now. It will take some time, but it's also good to acknowledge that efforts are being made in the right direction. That's all I'm saying. You are talking rubbish, sir. With all due respect, sir. You don't know what you are saying. It is not an overnight thing. It will not just fizzle away in 2 years, in 3 years. But it will fizzle away. After 8 years, it will fizzle away. They hear the smell. Faith says, who said it can be solved overnight? No one can pull that magic. What we are saying is, show signs of good governance. Simple. Show that you really want development at last. At least a good weekend will always start with a good Friday. There is no measurement of human problem or how long it had been in existence because it will always come in turns every single day. But at least let us know that, okay, our leaders, they actually do care. Something is happening in the country, people will try to cover it. You will not want to expose it. If it's possible for you not to allow us to use internet, you would enforce it. So that we will not know what is going on across the country or in the world. We won't know anything. Road, nothing. You say, Abuja Road, they are doing it. Is it only Abuja that is in Nigeria? The coastal road now, nothing. I don't hear anything about it again. Light is terrible. Light is terrible. Everything is just security. They kidnapped people yesterday in Kwara State again. They went to another church yesterday to kidnap people in same Kwara state. They've been there how many times now? And then they will tell us that they are resolving their security issues. How? When these people have the boldness to go back to the same location that they've gone before, they go back there again to kidnap people and ask for money. And you people are telling us that it cannot be solved overnight. What cannot be solved overnight? The state police now that people are supposed to have approved. Have you approved it? If it is something that will favor you people now, sharp, they will approve it. But once it comes to the citizens, people will procrastinate. People will debate. The nays have it. The years have it. I beg. But says even all these state governors who are receiving humongous monthly allocations and practically doing nothing should be held accountable. Yes, we know. For example, Delta State receives 23 billion naira monthly. Does this translate into betterment of people's lives? All of them are just greedy. And it is also from the head. If the head is not rotten, the whole of the body too will not rotten. It is because they know that they can get away with it. Because nobody is monitoring them. Nobody is doing check and balance. The president is doing his own. And the state governors too are doing their own, because there is no enforcement. If you are taking something that does not belong to you, and the president is saying, no, this cannot happen, not on my watch, and is attentive to it, they will not pocket any money, because you account for every kobo that you spend. But it is not until if it is only when those governors go to another party, that is when EFCC will start pursuing them. But once they are in APC right now, nobody will pursue them. If they decide to change their party, that's when you know that they stole money. They did not account for so money. Why does it have to be that way? Why? It is because the leader too is not leading well. If you are a good leader, your subordinates, all of them would also do well. Godwin says you ought to have been feeling the impact of subsidy removal. Do you get? In the health sector, schools, employment, but nothing as such. All the money gotten from subsidy is being come to individual pockets. It does not take years to turn things around. I'm telling you. If they want to fix this Nigeria in 6 months, they can do it. All the resources are available. The workmanship is available. Everything is available. They can do it if they want to do it, but they don't want to do it. This is not a matter of it cannot be solved in 2 years. It cannot be solved it can be solved in 6 months. Maybe not everything, but at least if a tangible amount of problems can be solved. But they don't just want to do it. Check it now. Mr. Orji. Listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.